It's my life, it's your life, it's our life, it's our life, it's our life. You got to make a decision.
Friend of a friend got a show called Grow the Heck Up, man. So tonight is gonna be one of them nights, man. What's up, Holla-tics, man? Y'all check in from across the globe. This is Raz, and this is Holla-tics Live, the interactive podcast. My girl Jenny on the block. What's up, Jenny? What's up, Michelle? My girl Michelle. We got my female Holla-tics ready. Y'all must got something on y'all mind tonight. Y'all must got something on y'all hearts tonight, man. My lady Holla-ticians, I'm sorry, y'all, are weighing in tonight early, man. What's up, Marcus Harris? Appreciate you tuning in the show tonight, man. This is Holla-tics Live, the interactive podcast. I am Raz. We gonna get ready to get into some news first, and then we gonna hit the floor topic, man. One of them grow the heck up nights, man. If you can share the show, we going in. This is an interactive podcast. A lot of people say, Raz, I want you to do a podcast. They told me that a year ago, but I didn't know how to do it because I just didn't want to run my mouth, right? I just didn't want to sit here and run my mouth for 30 minutes. So I said, if I do a podcast, it got to be interactive, man. It got to be interactive because I want to talk to the people. I want people to talk back and forth, man. So that's what we do here. What up, Trey Cosmos in the building, man? This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. Of course, you know I'm Raz, man. How do you become a Holla-tic? Easy. If you tune into this show more than twice at least is what I'm saying, and then you comment, congratulations, you're officially a Holla-tic, man. I want y'all to share the show tonight. We got some stuff to talk about. We're gonna get in the news though first, man. You know, I take on these news subjects as I like to. You know, I put stuff in the news that I want to put in. Today in Holla-tic news, man, Pauline Michelle. I should have said Paula Michelle. Washington. I'm sorry, Paula Washington. Wife of Denzel turned 70 today. We want to say happy birthday, Paula Washington. They've been married 27 years, man. So that is amazing, man. Denzel Washington. Anybody know me? Know Denzel Washington is my favorite actor. It's a few actors that it don't matter, you know, what they movies are about. All you have to do is they star in the movie. I'm there. So Denzel is one of them actors, man. It don't matter what he playing. He could be playing a gumdrop in the movie. I'm there. I sit him just sit there with sugar on his head all day. That's Denzel to me, man. So. But his wife turned 70. She's 5 years older than Denzel, and that is amazing, man. You know, Denzel has made it through Hollywood without scandals and you know, all the kinds of stuff that dreads Hollywood couples, man. So I thought that was great to put in Holla-tic news today. Happy birthday, Miss Washington. Man, many more. Your husband is great, and so are you, obviously, right? But Holla-tics, man, y'all weigh in tonight. We're getting ready to take on the floor subject. This one of them grow the heck up nights, man. Y'all share the show. Let people know this is Holla-tics Live, your interactive podcast. You're Holla-ticking with Raz. I'm not only the host, but I'm a Holla-tician, man. What is a Holla-tician? It's a person that professionally politics. And I politic, right? We all politic here. Everybody do. Because there's no bars and stars here. It's just things that concern you the most, man. So, Holla-ticians, y'all weigh in from across the globe. We're getting ready to get into tonight's floor subject. I hope you like it. I'm not sure if you will. I know it's needed. So we're gonna get into it in a few minutes. What's up, Ray Acosta? This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. Chief rocking with Raz tonight. So we gonna get into tonight's floor subject, man. I call tonight one of them grow the heck up nights, cause certain stuff we have to talk about. Certain stuff we have to address, certain stuff we have to talk about. We can't run from. If I could say this and not be, I always say I don't like to be ugly, but it ain't really ugly. It just need to be said, right? And I'm a middle-aged man. A lot of times my race, the black race, needs to get more active in society from a positive standpoint. And what I mean by that, we go ham when something happens from a negative perspective, but I believe we as an African American race, and tonight's show ain't aimed at African Americans, just me ranting on my own people here for a second. We need to get more involved. This is our country as well. If you sitting here and you thinking, oh man, we want to go back to Africa, then you alone on that one. I don't want to go to Africa. I put 48 years right here in. So I think this country right here belongs to me. So I think tonight is one of them grow the heck up. What's up, Ben? Glad you tuning in tonight, man. It's the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. Tonight is one of them nights where I feel like we need, man. So, I ain't gonna filibuster too long, but I will complete this thought. Let me complete this thought before I put the floor subject out tonight, man. As African Americans, we need to get more involved in what happens in society from a political standpoint. And we have to, tonight is one of them nights, man, that I feel like it's for everybody, but it's good to help my people. Maybe it make us more aware, man. So coming to the floor tonight, the subject tonight, man, is the Trump versus Biden debate, which goes down after Hollatics show. I think it's either 9 or 8 o'clock. It's 9 Eastern. So it may be 8 here, something like that. But that is what's on the floor tonight, man. What do you want to hear from the candidates? We got 30 days to vote. We got a month before we have to pull the polls for to decide a president. So, is it anything the other candidate can say that makes sway you? Which way are you weighing in? Or do you mind saying, who you voting for? Why are you voting for them? Is it anything the other candidate can say to make you change your mind? Tonight on the floor, man, it's the debate tonight. It goes down. I wish it was on my network, but they won't be here. They'll be in, I think it's on Fox. And they're going to be debating tonight. So it's in 20 minutes, huh, Ross say. So, Holla-tics, man, y'all weigh in. What are you looking for tonight? Holla-tics Rye, what's up, man? Glad I got my mug right tonight, Rye. But Holla-tics, man, y'all weigh in on tonight's subject. What do you want to hear in the debate? Of course, I'm not just a facilitator here. I'm also a holla-tician, a holla-tic. And so I have to weigh in as well. But politicians, prepare your bills, man. Put your amendments on the floor. What do you want to see tonight in tonight's debate? What do you want to hear? Is it anything Trump can say to win you over? Or is it anything Biden can say to win you over? I've said this plenty of times during the course of this show. I believe America is experiencing growing pains at this point in time. And so all of the stuff we seeing, the uprisings, the unrest, even the tragedies, man. And I pray and bless the parents of the people who face tragedies in this hour. But it was all for a reason. It was all a part of to metamorphosize what America is becoming. And my kids showed me that like in 08. when they were coming home talking about this black guy was gonna be the next president, I was like, get the heck out of here. He gonna be assassinated. But yet and still it happened. And so I knew the world was changing in '08, and I didn't know what changes would take place and how rapid it would change. But obviously it's changing at a rapid pace, man. So, and this is all part of it. Tonight, grow the heck up if you don't want to hear about debates and presidents, races, and politics, period. Tonight is one of them nights, man, you're going to have to grow up, because on the floor tonight is the Trump versus Biden debate that goes down in about 25 minutes, man. So what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear tonight that could possibly change your mind? Hollatics, I need y'all to weigh in. Ben says, congratulations, Ben. Since you have weighed in tonight, man, you are officially a Hollatic, man. So congratulations, man. Hollatic Ben say, I think in general it would be interesting. Generally, I roll with the Republican sides based on the moral stands of the party. But that, not that I fully agree with President Trump. And in all truth, I'm not sure if I will vote this year. But I think this debate will be interesting. That is Hollatic Ben. My guy, Ben, man. Glad you're tuning in tonight as well. I'm going to reread that. I think in general it would be interesting. Generally, I roll with the Republican side based on a moral stance. This is Ben talking. Not that I fully agree with President Trump. And in all truth, I'm not sure if I will vote this year. But I think the debate will be interesting. That is Hollatic Ben weighing in tonight. I think it will be too, Ben. Me and you, of course, have a lot in common. I am an independent. If you didn't know that, I will say that here on the show. I am an independent. I vote for what benefits me and my family. I have a large family. I used to tell people this when I stood on stages and public speak. If you have more than 2 kids, you're not a family. You have a tribe. I have 4 kids. I have a tribe. We are the Harris tribe. So when I'm voting for presidents and policies that's going to affect me, I have to consider my tribe first. So I'm like you, Ben. You know, I vote for different reasons. I admonish people to consider what you're voting for and the motive of your vote before you vote. Sometimes it is good to join the civil movement and push the country a little further. And then sometimes you might say, I want to be selfish. And I think this president has policies that's going to affect me personally. And so, but that's your right, man. I just encourage you to participate. I want you to participate. That's what I encourage you to do. What up, Young? Hollatic Young that checked in, man. Glad you here, man. Y'all share the show. If you just tuning in, what's up, Renee? If you're just tuning in, this is the Hollatic Live Interactive Podcast. I am Raz, your chief Hollatician. And what is a Hollatic? Well, it's slang. In the hood, when they say, man, come talk to me, we say, holla at me. And when you stop and we talk, we call that politicking. So putting them together, you have Hollatics. And here we snowballs and stars. I know lots of famous people. Some gonna sit in this room and interview. Some gonna interview with us via Vibe or Zoom. I'm sorry, I'm about to say Skype, but I mean Zoom. But the stars and myself and whatever you do in life, man, is not what's front street here at Hollatics, man. It's what concerns you the most. We discuss issues here. And tonight on the floor, man, is the Trump versus Biden debate that goes down in approximately 14 minutes. What are you guys looking to be said? Can either candidate sway you either way to, get on a ticket, roll with them, push them into office? Now, I say this, and I'm going to weigh in a little bit. Not yet. If you're looking to see a president elected before 21. Normally, the transfer of power happens in January 21. But if you're looking to see a winner before January, don't go running conspiracy theory, because it's a good chance you will not see who has won the race by January 21. And why do you say that, Raz? Because they're doing mail-in ballots this year, which is going to be one of our floor topics. Mail-in ballots is going to take place this year, and it's going to take a minute to count that stuff, and people are going to say, it's already in the news today about voter scandal and mail-in frauds and all that. It's already happening, man. You're going to see a whole lot of that before we pick a president this time. So I'm just telling y'all now, man. So, people have a million conspiracy theories, man. I'm letting y'all know now. What's up, Charles Weedy Barnes, man? What's up, man? This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. We do this every 7:30 to 8 o'clock. I am Raz, your chief Holla-tician. You rocking with me tonight, man. And tonight on the floor is Trump versus Biden debate that takes place. What you want to hear? These are people that is going to run your country for the next 4 years. What do you want to hear from them tonight, man? That is what's on the floor tonight. Holla-ticians, I need y'all to weigh in tonight. I know Ben ain't the only opinionated Holla-tician out there. Me and Ben ain't the only opinionated Holla-ticians. Holla-tics, I need y'all to weigh in tonight. Ross say mail-in balance, man. That's what we gonna. I normally don't like to put my floor subjects in effect too early, but you know what, Rod? I'm gonna do that for you, man. Tomorrow on the floor will be mail-in ballots, and all my floor subjects are wrote in. People write in what they want on the floor, and Rod text this to me every night. Mailed it, DM me, mail-in ballots. He texts me this every night. Sometimes y'all see me standing in the space. I'm looking at Rod saying, man, mail-in ballots. So that will be the floor subject tonight, man. I'm gonna do that for you, Rod. I normally don't like to sneak. I like to sneak in my floor subjects the night of, but Rod, I'm gonna do that for you, man. Tomorrow on the floor will be mail-in ballots, man. So, what's up, Mike? Appreciate you checking in the Holla-tics show. This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. If you just tuning in tonight on the floor for my Holla-tics and Holla-ticians to weigh in the Trump versus Biden debate that takes place in approximately 10 minutes when we go out. So, what do you want to hear? Holla-tics Ben weighed in earlier. He say, man, it's going to be interesting. Ben say, I normally vote Republican because I like the Republican moral side. He say he's not all the way with Trump. He's not a staunch Trump supporter, and he don't even know if he'll vote this year. But he feel like the debate will be interesting. That was Holla-tics Ben weighing in tonight. I'm getting ready to weigh in myself about tonight. So Holla-tics, y'all weigh in. Prepare your amendments, and I'm gonna read them off. Now, I'm going to weigh in tonight. If this is your first time tuning into this show, I'm not only the host, I am a Holla-tic and a Holla-tician myself, which means I have to come in. In order to become a Holla-tic or a Holla-tician, you have to come in on the floor subjects. And I'm not only the host, but I am a Holla-tic as well. So I will come in on the Trump versus Biden debate tonight. I am like Ben. I feel like it's going to be interesting as well. Is there anything either candidate can say to me tonight to make me change who I will vote for in November, 30 days from now? Probably not. I learned this in political science. I am a political science by degree. I'm a professional political scientist. I learned this while studying political science in college. We normally like somebody when we see them, or whatever it takes for you to like that person. And from that point on, you're only looking at the things that come out of their mouth that confirms how you feel about them. And I repeat that. Most of us elect people who we like, and debates and media and gotcha media and whatever they say in the public doesn't matter. What matters to you pretty much is what they say that confirms how you already feel about them, right? So let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Most people say, hey man, I like Raz, I'm gonna vote for him. And then I get out and I have a speech and I talk about all the two things I do great, and then I say 5 other things that I do that's horrible. Well, the people that like me will not hear those 5 things. They will only hear the 2 things that I do that's good, because they are only looking for what I'm saying that's gonna confirm how they feel about me. Now, in political science, when you study political science professionally, they teach you that is a theory, that people vote for who they like, and most of the time they only looking for the person to say something that already confirms how they feel. So with that in mind, neither candidate tonight can say anything that's pretty much gonna change my mind. Now, what I am looking for President Biden is to step his game up, because Trump put the platinum package out and he addressed black people with the platinum package. He didn't say minorities. You know, when people do stuff for black people, you know, people in office do stuff for black people, they like to say, well, I'm going to do something for the African American community. I'm going to create a minority bill. Well, Trump didn't say minority with the platinum package. He said black community. I'm going to create 3 million black jobs and 500,000 black owned businesses was what he rolled out in his platinum package. Now, will he do it? Can he do it? We don't know. But out of tonight's debate, I am looking for Biden to come back and say something that he's going, or what he can do in order to get the black support. You got to do something more than drag Jay-Z and Beyonce on stage for me. That's for me. You know, you might be a member of the Beehive and whatever B say you gonna do, but for me, I need to see what you gonna do for me. Because B done had like $1 million in her bank account for 10 years and I haven't. So I'm not sure politically how much me and B. I'm a member of the Beehive. I'm a male member of the Beehive. I admit it. But I'm not sure how well me and B's political, stuff we looking from candidates line up. So I'm looking for Biden tonight to come back something that's going to make black people want to vote for him after Trump has already surfaced with the platinum package, man. So that is my weigh in tonight, man. That is what I'm looking to hear. Hollatics, y'all still got time to weigh in. What's up, Ahmad? Holla-tics Ahmad has tuned in more than twice and has commented more than twice. So what's up, Vic? You are officially a Holla-tic tonight, man. Holla-tic Rise say, I am a Christian first, husband and father second, third, I am an independent. For me, it will be very hard to vote for Biden. He's been in the game 40 years plus. Rise say, what the heck is Biden gonna do that he ain't done in 40 years? He says, I am a Christian first, a husband and father second, and thirdly, I'm independent. It's going to be very hard for me to vote for Biden because he's been a 40-year career politician. That is Holla-tics Rod Woke weighing in. I agree, Rob. I'm not, I don't believe you being harsh, so I won't say that. I'm not harsh on Biden. I just feel, but I do share the same feelings as Rod. I'm like, after 40 years, what can you convince me that you gonna do? And maybe you got a plan. I'm not shooting that down. I'm not being what they call sarcastic or cynical. I'm not being cynical towards Biden, but I'm saying after 40 years, I mean, you have to convince me that you got something, that you got tricks up your sleeve, man, and that you can handle the office, man. So That is Holla-tics Ride Woe weighing in. Say, I'm a Christian, I'm a husband, second, third, I'm an independent. You know, it'd be very hard for me to vote for Biden. So, he been in the game 40 years. What are you going to do? I agree with you, Rob. I agree with you. Holla-ticians, you got time to weigh in, man. On the floor tonight is the Trump versus Biden debate that takes place in approximately 3 minutes after the Holla-tics show go off. What are you looking to hear? Is it something one of the candidates can say to make you change your mind? Is you looking, what you looking to hear? Again, I weighed in. What I'm looking to hear out of the debate is I'm looking to hear what Biden and Harris is gonna do to garnish the black vote. Trump has put the platinum package on the floor. Whether you like it or not, he aimed it specifically at black people. He didn't aim it at minority and people of color. He said black person. He could have, Negro, ninjas. That's me saying that, but that's pretty much what he said when he said the black community. This is what I'm gonna do for you. So Trump, he wasn't, he was direct, man. He called out the black community, vote for me and this is what I do. Or step up, put up or shut up, man. So that was my weigh in. Holla-ticians, Holla-tics, y'all still have time to weigh in, man. This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. If you didn't know, now you know. I am Rash, your host, man. Tonight on the floor, the Trump versus Biden debate. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? Holla-ticians, y'all weigh in, man. I had Rod Woe say, man, I'm independent, and it's going to be hard for Biden to win me over. Holla-tics Ben say, I don't even know if I'm going to vote, Raz, but I think tonight's debate is going to be interesting. I weighed in tonight and said, I want to hear Biden's answer to the platinum package. Holla-ticians, you still have time to weigh in. Ben say, my challenge is this. Isaiah 2:22. Put no more trust in mere human who has breathed in the nostril. What is he really worth? Let's do it all prayerfully when choosing the candidate. That is true, Ben. I want to admonish you to vote. I want to admonish you to vote. Especially my people. Let me say that. I want to admonish my people to vote because we complain a lot. I sit in a lot of barber shops and beauty shops and I hear us going fed and ham and how America don't care about us, and we even seeing all this stuff take place in with law enforcement. And I think in order for us to bring true change, we have to go by the system of the country we live in. And first we vote, and if we don't vote, then let's tie up and ride some stuff, man. But I believe it's time for us African Americans. Tonight is not an African American subject, but I do believe it's time for African Americans to step up to the plate and take responsibility for their country. And these are the two men that want to run it for the next 4 years, man. So we have to weigh in and see, what they're gonna do. That's gonna be interesting to us. So. Holla-tics, man, I am on my way out, man. You still can keep the conversation going. We do this every day, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And even if you called in late and I didn't get a chance to read your amendment on the floor, man, y'all continue to talk to each other. I'm Raz, man. This is the Holla-tics Interactive Podcast. And tonight on the floor was the Biden versus Trump debate. What do you want to hear? I'm on my way out, man. Listen. Tomorrow night on the floor will be mail-in ballots. What do you think about that? So prepare your amendments in advance. Great night, great discussion. I hope somebody's wood was wet. Was dried, or their wood was unwet tonight, if I could say it like that. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Y'all DM me y'all subjects. It's the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. I am Raz, man. Love you all, man. No bars and stars here. Just stuff that concern you the most, man. So, peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow.